In northern Uganda, they're crusading against human sacrifice, employing the authority of Christ and a good supply of paraffin to try to end a horrific practice that appears to be killing more and more children, just when Uganda's becoming more modern. The man leading the operation to convert witch doctors and torch their shrines knows that child sacrifice is widespread because he himself is guilty of the very crime he now wants to stop. He sacrificed dozens of children. He even murdered his own son.
I
must be very frank. I was instructed, pick your own child, cut him, kill him, sacrifice him. I deceived the wife and I was left with the child alone. And I just used a very sharp, big knife and just brought it down like a guillotine onto the neck. And that was quite painful for me.
I'm entering the secret world of witch doctors, whose activities are now seriously alarming the Ugandan government.
Spirits, through witch doctors, demand for human blood. And how do you get human blood? You've got to kill somebody. What we know is that there is an increase now, and public concern is a major issue, and government is responding to that concern.
Across Uganda, no one's yet been convicted in connection with recent child sacrifices, and few have even been arrested. Paulino Angela, the former witch doctor turned anti-sacrifice campaigner, himself used to demand pure specimens. Today, he's reconstructing for us a ceremony like the one at which he was initiated. This is the moment the spirit enters the new witch. But in reality, in Paulino's case and others, initiation also involved child sacrifice. The details of that initiation, which she's now revealing for the first time, are deeply disturbing. A 13-year-old boy was killed in front of him.
The purpose of the cutting was to have the blood squirting all over, So it was done just in my face, and the blood was squirting out. And the purpose of having your entire self drenched or soaked in the blood is simply to give you extra powers to speak all languages. Say if anybody came to you as a stranger, whose language you had never learned before, you'd be able to speak the language.
Possessed by a demon, as he now insists, Paulino went on to murder not only his own son, but also many other people. I have to ask you this question. How many victims did you have? How many children do you think you killed?
It is difficult to remember precisely, but I can say that even 70 can be a figure that is not too exaggerated.
70 children?
70 persons, yes.